Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to part 3 of the build, and today we're going to look at getting the rest of the interior all finished today. But first we're going to just going to do a bit of touching up on here. And I was just going to get my tweezers a minute. There we go. Right, now then, what we need to do is to put the navigator's position on, and so we need to figure out where that goes, because I'm just looking at right, there we go. Right. Okay, there we go, and that's it. Right. And there we go, that's the navigator's position in. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, I've just got the kettle boiling at the minute because there'll be a decal to go on. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint the bomb sight. Okay, so we'll get that all in. Right, just leave that to dry for a bit, and then we can do the same with the radio operator's seat. And there we go, we can just leave that to dry for a bit. And I'll go and sort the kettle out again. Okay guys, we're going to get the kettle in from the map. And get that in there. Right, leave that to soak for a minute, and then we get a brush. I think any old brush will do just for now, because what we'll do is we'll just get the marker set out. And I'll just get another. This I'll have to do, I think. That's what I think. This is going to be a bit difficult because I'm going to. There we go, and we've got the map in. So what we've got to do now is to just leave that dry for a bit. I think I might just if I can just leave it a little bit hanging over the edge. There, right. Now all we've got to do is have a look at the instructions and see how the bomb sight goes in. That's one thing we need to put in. Right. Sprue cutters. And it's just a case of get that out of the way a minute. Just a question of finding out exactly where it goes. I think that's. I think that goes in. I think it goes in there. Right. I'm trying my best not to go and put that break off that bit of wing spar. So here we go. Here's what we do. I think if we just put in a bit of glue. Oh, come on, it won't. How does it go in? Oh. Right. There we go, I think we got it. I think just a bit of extra. I don't think that's straight, but it'll have to do for now. Anyway, there we go. Okay guys, we're on to step 17 now. We're going to, that is going to break off if I'm not careful, so the sooner we get those wing structures in, better it will be. So we're going to put this part in, which is part H22, it's clear part. And I'll tell you what. I'm just putting in some glue there. And that goes. That goes in like so. And then this is a blanking plate for the ventral turret. Now we've got to find out how that goes in. So I think there. I think we've got it. There, that's in. No, I'm not going to bother painting the inside of it, but there's no point really. Right, we can put that to one side and do this half of the interior. Now, so what we want I'll clear parts again. And all we want is, for the minute, we want part H13. So and I'm just trying to find it. There, I've got it. It's the opposite one to the just put that on there, and then I think it goes in that way. There we go, right. There we go, right. That's the front window in. Now we want parts. Now I'm just thinking, I think that might still be hot. Yes, it is. Okay, so we want this bit here because that needs to go in. And we also need to paint this part here because I think that's the... It doesn't say it, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. Okay. Right, let's get our decal sheet, and we'll get decal number 2. And just leave that paint to dry for a bit because, well, what we can do, there's the decal. I'll just leave it there for a bit and we can get parts. This other one off as well. There's one bit in, and it's just repeating what the other fuselage half is. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just quickly do this off camera, and I'll rejoin you in a bit. The time has now come for the fitment of the other half of the fuselage, so fingers crossed. I've done a bit of filing for where the gaps are, so here goes. There we go. Right, that seems to go okay. But the blanking plate seems to have well, I've got to get that blanking plate out. Right. Right, getting there gradually.
Hi. Do I have a package for my cousin horses? Okay, yeah. Is it laminated flooring? I don't know what it is. He said he has a package horses Vasile. Right.
Right, you'll have to excuse the noise. Okay, right, listen, I'm going to have to sort this blanking place out, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I think we're ready to have a go about gluing the fuselage together. So I've got some masking tape ready. So here we go. This is just to the masking tape is just to go and hold is to hold the glue together while it
Oh, pardon me.
right, just making sure that that all snaps together. Right. Oh, yes. Let's see what. Do it this way. Let's come on together. We're getting there. So we can try and pull this bit apart so that there we go. Right, I've done the best I can with it, but there we go. Okay, we're on now to the supporting wing spar structures. If you catch my meaning, because if you remember, this little bit here was really flimsy, and I wanted to get this in. So we'll get the glue. There. Now, we've got to get in one of these bits. And I had this problem when I had this problem when I did the dam busters one. Now let's see if I can get. Oh no, hang on. That wasn't quite in. And I'm going to lose that bit if I'm not careful. Yeah, right. Oh, I had it in once. Oh, bloody hell. Come back to me, guys. Well, guys, as you can see, I've had a bit of a nightmare trying to get the support structures in for the wings. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, because what I've had to do is I've had to leave all of these off because of the fact that this little flimsy part here, as it it's strengthened somewhat, but the fact of the matter is, there we go. See what I mean? It's broken off, completely broken off, and I had to go and try and do what I can to get it fixed. So it has been a bit of a nightmare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at that for now, and then we'll have a go at getting the wings on in the next episode. Okay, so if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, why don't you? And also consider subscribing, commenting and sharing the video as well. And the sooner I get the wings on, the better it'll be. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday for the next part. Thank you. Bye-bye.